here we are. This is the third now in the Sharknado series. Sharknado 3, Oh Hell No. And, well, I remember watching this one actually live on TV, but oh hell no is right. You guys already know what to expect with this. Let's just look at it.
Well, Finn might as well be a superhero at this point. He receives a presidential award from the first two movies, so he's in DC where a Sharknado shows up but disperses. Well, we then go to Orlando, Florida, where Finn's daughter, who is a different actress, might I add, from the first movie, is having a nice birthday party. Well, Finn heads to Orlando to have a nice time with his daughter and family and all that shit, but yeah, shit hits the fan. The story is much more in-depth than the second one and has an actual, cohesive plot to it. It makes more sense, is all around just funnier, and introduces fognados. I liked the story, and it was actually pretty good. It was almost as original as the first one. It was good. It was definitely better than the second one. So when it comes to screen time, this movie totally fixes my issues with the second Sharknado in terms of shark screen time. The sharks are on screen way more, it's way crazier, they are in every few minutes, and it's on a similar level to the first one, and it has sharks in exotic locations again. The setting is just awesome for the sharks, and I really love the consistency with how much they were on screen. They were on screen a lot more than the second one, and it gets a big old thumbs up from me. When it comes to the shark kills in this movie, it is much more just original and funnier than the second one. It is a lot of unique kills that were just not even in the first one. There's a lot of unique stuff to this one. There's a lot of originality to it, which is just great. Sharks flying by, killing people in humorous ways. It's awesome, really. I did like it. The way the sharks get killed is also extremely unique and much funnier than the previous movies. There are just some crazy ass ways that sharks are getting killed left and right here. I just can't help but not like it. I mean, I have to love it. It's all great in that aspect. Unfortunately, the CGI is really not any better than even the second one. It might be slightly better, but that's it. The sharks still look fake as hell, and it's just funny, honestly. Every scene that involves the shark with CGI is just hilariously bad. And I gotta just give it a thumbs up for ultimate cheesiness. The CGI is just not very good. I mean, it was passable at best. It wasn't anything great or anything close to that, but I mean, I guess it still works. It's functional. The acting this movie has is pretty mixed, just like the whole series. The main character, Finn, is again great and is the best actor of everyone, and he's seemingly the only one who tries. He really is the best actor in all these movies. He's the one that gives the most effort and tries to be serious with some funny lines here and there. So I give him mad props for being the best actor in the movie. Unfortunately, his wife is again just horrible and really just doesn't even try. She's not as bad as she was in the second one, but she's still horrible with no enthusiasm. Everyone else that was a side character in this movie was pretty bad too. Pretty much everyone was bad. Yeah, that wasn't Finn. There's a bunch of celebrities in the movie as well. These are just great. The usual celebrity cameos, the best. Mark Cuban is the president, even mentioning Shark Tank. Chris Jericho's the roller coaster guy, and David Hasselhoff is Finn's dad. The celebrity cameos and references were excellent, and it's definitely better than the second one's cameos, that's for sure. Overall, the acting, I guess, was pretty decent. I mean, I guess it gets a pass. This brings me to the overall. Overall, this movie is a really big improvement from the second one, and it's on a similar level as the original. It's funny, it's crazy, it's got some excellent kills in it, it's got a lot of celebrities in it. At this point, you really either like the series or hate it, so this isn't going to change your mind at all. I really think it is a vast improvement over the second one, which I still thought the second one was pretty good, but just not on the same awesome level as the first one. The movie is just really funny and has a bunch of crazy moments, so it's pretty obvious what I'm going to give this movie. It gets a solid 5 out of 5 on the shark scale. It is a shark masterpiece. Shark movies really just don't get much better than this, unless they're hella serious and big budget. But if you like the last two movies, this is a must watch. If you're just getting into the series, I still recommend you watch the first two. But either way, this is a crazy ass movie. So I'll see you guys on another shark review.